are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Boston, the right fielder, Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
To first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Past battles with Scherzer, not great. He's 1 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Bogaerts is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Hit sharply on the ground. Castro has it, and he goes to second with it. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That is third.
Juan Soto to the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Devers is under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That is good. The left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
That is it.
So striding forward now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. We'll go. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate as Drupal Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Yan Gomes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. A good break on that ball, and he's retired.
Batting fifth.
Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just Yan Gomes is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Batting eight.
Now batting, Christian Arroyo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Striding in, Nate Eovaldi. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On he pops it up. Castro ranging into the outfield. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Fly ball out toward right field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. Home half of the third. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Batting eight.
Standing in, Victor Robles. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer. First offering on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Rafael Devers is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is in the air out to right. Eaton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move.
Leading up for Washington.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll reach first safely. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
He's set and the pitch. This is popped up. Arroyo is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here now is Juan Soto. He popped out in his first trip, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. So two are gone now in the Nationals' fourth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. No balls and a strike to count. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And the runner back. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. One left for Washington. Through. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals. So here now is the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Gomes shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Devers stands at second with 2 gone. Popped up. Zimmerman has a play, and the inning is over. Red Sox strike. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I mean, this offense is...
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Garcia, originally from New York State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ripped down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Eric Fetty is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Andrew Benintendi will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Eaton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Bobby Dahlbeck. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Normally you'd like to see the guy go the other way right there, but if you watch the replay, he kept his hands back. Even though he was a little out in front, able to fire his hands and drive that ball out pole side.
Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Arroyo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Red Sox last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Benintendi, and that one is gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, and this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. So here's Starlin Castro. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. No hits to this point. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... J.D. Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Kurt Suzuki will start it off when we come back. Ryan Weber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Ryan Weber.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Here it comes on 1-1.
Two balls, two strikes.
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit in the air down the left field line. Benintendi in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Josh Harrison will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5. Josh Harrison.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Tanner Rainey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there. Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. Gomes is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Bobby Dahlbeck will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Gomes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive. He's got it. Hey now. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. At the plate, Juan Soto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Again, another foul ball. Last strike now for the Nats. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nate Eovaldi is the